Funom Joshua, TVC News, Jos.
Of the National Security Advisor has confirmed that Binance executive Nadeem Anjarwalla, who is a suspect in the ongoing criminal probe into the activities of Binance in Nigeria, has escaped from custody on Friday. The office, in conjunction with relevant security agencies, MDAs, and international community, upon receiving the report, took immediate steps to apprehend the suspect. It also confirms that security agencies are working with Interpol for an arrest warrant on the suspects. Preliminary investigation shows that Mr. Anjarwalla fled Nigeria using a smuggled passport. The personnel responsible for the custody of the suspect have been arrested. The federal government of Nigeria, like other governments around the world, has been investigating money laundering and terrorism financing transactions perpetrated on the Binance currency exchange platform. For more on this, I have joining me security consultant Captain Shehu Sadeeq, retired. Thank you for joining us on TVC News at 1. First, what is your reaction to this escape?
Well, first it's a reaction of shock and also disappointment, because as a security person myself, when you hear of this kind of catastrophic failure, you first sympathize with people that you are doing, and then you wonder. But at the same time, as the Igbo proverb says, even while you are crying, you have to be able to see the road. I think it is incumbent on us to analyze from what we know. Where did it happen? Who dropped the ball? Where is the weak link in this chain? And unfortunately, you see one mistake after another. One mistake after another. Yes, mistakes can happen, but when mistakes happen, you have to quickly realize that a mistake, in a chain of events, there are always opportunities to capture the initial mistake. What do I mean here? From what is available, from the explanation, what from government and from the media, this man was a high-profile detainee in a high-profile detention center. Now he said he wants to go and pray. As an expert on detention, I know the right for somebody to pray is an international issue, you allow him to go. But if the person is going, you should expect that the way the DSS and the other police follow a governor or president, I think that's how you are going to follow that man. If he's going to pray, you are praying with him or you are watching him. Now, the first mistake was the man disappeared on Friday. Whoever is the security detail, whether they are one, whether they are multiple, the fact that the man is no longer there is something that you can see physically with your eye. The guy is not there. The guy is not there for one reason or the other. He is not there. What is your first thing? You raise alarm. This is the first mistake has been done by keeping your eyes open if he has disappeared. Why do you capture the mistake? You raise an alarm. Immediately you expect what in the American language they call be on the lookout or bolo. You send a bolo message. This man is a foreigner. So the first thing you think is that he's going to make for outside the country. So you alert all the borders, whether maritime, whether air, whether by road, that we are looking for this guy. And to my own mind, not only the security agencies, because a cab woman might see him, one woman selling water might see him, this message should go out. We are looking for this man. You flash his picture. Unfortunately, we didn't capture the mistake there after the initial one. We didn't capture it on Saturday. We didn't capture the mistake on Sunday. All these are opportunities of correcting that mistake. We started hearing at earlier Sunday evening. Even that was not official. It was media that was speculating about it. So the first official statement we had was Monday. Monday, that is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That lapse again is inexcusable. Now, apart from the people that were guarding in whatever facility, for somebody to go out of the country, he is likely to come across police in other posts. He is likely to come across immigration. He is likely to come across customs. He is likely to come across other civilian aviation, so many agencies in the airport, that there was no information given to them to look out for this guy. That was another area again of correcting the mistake, which was lost. So I've heard some people saying that initially the security agencies should not alert people because the security, that is the issue. You want even the general public to assist you in identifying something. So making the information public, not doing that was another mistake. But then
I hear you.
Again, for somebody, Yes, go ahead.
Yes, I hear you, Captain Sadeeq. And in this case now we hear that personnel who were actually guarding him have been taken into custody. But do you think that security agencies should lose their sleep in getting him rearrested via Interpol? What is the protocol?
You said, so I didn't get your question?
Yeah, the question is that whether you think security agencies should actually lose their sleep in trying to get him rearrested. What is the protocol in dealing with Interpol?
Well, in dealing with this, Nigeria, like other countries, belongs to the international police, international investigation police of Interpol. Like the government said it is doing, you have a fugitive that has left, you are like Interpol. Interpol will issue what is called a red list. A red man will be there. Now, what Allah does is that Interpol will assist you in locating where the person is. Where the person, not necessarily arresting him and extraditing him. Now, next thing, if he is located in any country, the next thing is the issue of extradition. Now, extradition has its own challenges. What are the challenges? It depends whether Nigeria has an extradition treaty with the country where this man is. We must speculate that the man having a British passport or Kenyan passport will head for either Kenya or Britain. To my own investigation, Nigeria has an extradition treaty with Britain, but it does not have an extradition treaty with Kenya. So even if he's located in Kenya, for example, there is no guarantee that Kenyan government will return to him.
I hear you.
The issue of today's issue about Kanu, who we land, even though up to now the Kenyan government has not even accepted he was arrested in Kenya.
I hear you, Captain Sadeeq. It's a good way to end the conversation. I sincerely appreciate you for joining us on the news at 1. I've been speaking with security consultant